Are you over 60 and taking medications every day? Three of the ones you think are completely safe could be quietly destroying your memory right now. Most doctors won't tell you this, and the consequences could show up as early dementia, confusion, or even dangerous falls. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which medications to watch for, what to do if you or a loved one is taking them, and how to protect your brain starting today. I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell, and I've spent over 15 years helping seniors navigate complex health risks. This channel is dedicated to translating scientific research into practical advice for adults over 60. Every week, I cover the latest evidence-based strategies to keep your brain sharp, your body safe, and your independence intact. Today, we're going to expose 7 medications that seem harmless but are silently causing memory loss in seniors. Benzodiazepines are prescribed for anxiety and sleep problems. You may recognize brand names like Xanax or Valium. At first, they seem to work perfectly. They calm you down, help you sleep, and reduce stress. But after 60, your body processes these drugs differently. The liver metabolizes them slower, and your brain becomes more sensitive to sedatives. A dose that once worked safely can now cause drowsiness the next morning, impaired coordination, and memory lapses. Multiple studies show that long-term benzodiazepine use in seniors is associated with a significant risk of falls, hospitalization, and cognitive decline. These effects can be subtle at first: repeated forgetfulness, misplaced items, or struggling to recall words, but they compound over time. One study published in JAMA found a 50% higher risk of developing dementia in seniors who regularly used benzodiazepines over several years. It's a silent, creeping danger that most families don't realize until it's too late. Margaret, 72, took Xanax nightly for anxiety. Over 5 years, her family noticed subtle memory issues. She would repeat stories, forget names, and misplace keys. After a geriatric review, her doctor gradually tapered her off the medication, replacing it with cognitive behavioral therapy for anxiety. Within months, her memory and alertness noticeably improved. This isn't just one case, it's consistent across countless studies. If you're taking a benzodiazepine, do not stop abruptly. Sudden discontinuation can cause seizures and severe withdrawal symptoms. Always work with your doctor on a safe tapering plan. Your brain and body will thank you, and your risk of falls and memory decline will decrease over time. Diphenhydramine is found in allergy medications and sleep aids. Millions of seniors take it nightly, assuming it's harmless because it's available over the counter. But this drug is one of the strongest anticholinergic compounds, which blocks a critical neurotransmitter in your brain responsible for memory and learning. Long-term use after 60 significantly increases dementia risk. Studies following tens of thousands of seniors for multiple years found a clear dose-response relationship. The more you take, the higher the risk. Eleanor, 71, had been taking 2 Benadryl tablets every night for 5 years. Her family noticed she became forgetful, confused, and increasingly reliant on reminders. When her doctor identified diphenhydramine as the culprit and guided a gradual discontinuation, her cognitive functions stabilized and even partially improved. This demonstrates the hidden danger of what many consider a safe, simple sleep aid. Instead of diphenhydramine, seniors can try safer alternatives: melatonin under doctor supervision, better sleep hygiene, or cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. These strategies protect your brain while improving sleep naturally. Non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs, commonly known as NSAIDs, are household staples for pain relief. They are effective for occasional aches, but daily or long-term use after 60 can quietly damage your kidneys and brain. Reduced kidney function means these drugs linger longer in your system, causing micro-damage over time. NSAIDs also increase the risk of gastrointestinal bleeding and raise blood pressure. A senior taking ibuprofen for arthritis might experience joint pain relief but unknowingly accelerate memory decline through subtle organ stress and vascular changes in the brain. Studies show seniors using NSAIDs regularly face a 3 to 5 times higher risk of serious GI bleeding. Robert, 76, took naproxen daily for knee pain. Over the years, his memory worsened and he experienced fatigue and confusion. After switching to acetaminophen and adopting joint-friendly exercises, his cognitive clarity and energy improved. This is a clear example of how something seemingly harmless can be quietly destructive. Zolpidem is prescribed for sleep. It might help you fall asleep faster, but seniors metabolize it differently, leading to next morning sedation and impaired coordination. Research shows that zolpidem use is associated with nearly double the risk of hip fractures in adults over 70. Hip fractures carry a 20-31 year mortality risk, making this a serious hidden threat. Even though users feel normal the next day, their reaction time and cognitive processing remain impaired. Sleep might be improved superficially, but restorative deep sleep is reduced, increasing dependency on the drug and compounding memory issues. Proton pump inhibitors are widely prescribed for acid reflux. Short-term use is safe, but seniors often take them for years without reassessment. Long-term use depletes vitamin B12 and magnesium, critical nutrients for brain and nerve function. B12 deficiency in seniors can mimic dementia, causing memory loss, numbness, and cognitive fog. Linda, 76, had been on omeprazole for a decade. She developed severe foot numbness and memory issues. After a supervised taper and B12 supplementation, her neurological symptoms improved remarkably. This highlights the importance of regular medication reviews. Statins lower cholesterol but may contribute to cognitive side effects in some seniors. While evidence is mixed, prolonged use combined with other medications can cause mild memory problems, confusion, or slowed mental processing. Regular consultation with your physician is key to balancing cardiovascular benefits with cognitive health. Anticholinergic antidepressants are used for depression or neuropathic pain, and they can block acetylcholine, critical for memory. Seniors taking these over months or years may experience subtle memory decline. Studies show anticholinergic burden is cumulative. The more drugs you take in this class, the higher the risk for dementia. Before we dive into solutions, let's recap what we've learned. 7 commonly prescribed medications from sleep aids to painkillers are secretly harming seniors' brains. You might be taking one or more right now without realizing the danger. Memory lapses, confusion, and slowed thinking are not just normal aging, they're warning signs your medications could be quietly destroying your cognitive health, and the longer you wait, the harder it is to reverse the damage. The first step every senior should take is a complete medication audit. Write down everything you take: prescription drugs, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and supplements. Don't leave anything out, even daily pain relievers or sleep aids count. Once you have a complete list, schedule a geriatric medication review with your doctor. Ask them to evaluate each drug against the American Geriatric Society (BEER's) criteria. This ensures that potentially harmful medications are flagged before they cause serious issues. Many seniors are shocked to find over-the-counter products they thought were harmless are actually listed as high risk. By conducting this review, you create a baseline for safe medication use and protect your memory and overall health. Awareness is the first line of defense against hidden medication dangers. Sleep problems and anxiety are common after 60. But traditional medications like benzodiazepines and diphenhydramine carry high cognitive risks. The best alternatives are non-drug strategies, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, relaxation techniques, and establishing a consistent sleep routine, light exposure in the morning. Reducing caffeine and avoiding late-night screen time can also dramatically improve sleep quality. For anxiety, mindfulness meditation, gentle exercise, and structured daily routines help calm the nervous system without risking memory loss. Seniors who switch to these safer alternatives often report clearer thinking, better energy levels, and fewer daily mistakes, all critical for independence and quality of life. Chronic pain is another major driver of unsafe medication use. NSAIDs like ibuprofen and naproxen seem like a simple solution, but they quietly harm kidneys and the brain over time. Acetaminophen is often a safer first-line alternative, but always check the daily dose. Seniors should not exceed 3,000 milligrams per day. Physical therapy, gentle stretching, and low-impact exercises like swimming or yoga can reduce pain naturally while keeping your mind sharp. Another option is targeted heat or cold therapy and topical pain relievers. These options relieve joint and muscle pain without systemic medication, reducing your risk of cognitive decline. Pain control is essential, but the method you choose can either protect or harm your brain. Long-term use of proton pump inhibitors and other medications can deplete critical nutrients, including vitamin B12 and magnesium. Deficiencies in these nutrients are strongly linked to memory loss, neuropathy, and cognitive decline. Seniors should ask their doctor to check levels regularly and supplement if needed. Vitamin B12. Injections or high-dose oral supplements can restore energy, clarity, and coordination in months. Magnesium supplementation supports heart rhythm, nerve signaling, and brain health. A small adjustment in your diet, leafy greens, nuts, seeds can boost levels naturally. Combining proper nutrition with safer medication practices creates a protective environment for your brain as you age. Memory lapses, confusion in familiar places, misplacing items, repeating questions, or struggling with simple tasks are red flags. If you notice any of these, take action immediately. Document patterns in a journal: what medication you took, sleep quality, energy levels, and cognitive clarity. This provides valuable insight for your doctor and can help identify which medications may be contributing to the problem. Early intervention can reverse or slow damage. Case studies show that seniors who act proactively regain significant cognitive function within months. Your brain has more resilience than you might think, but it only works if you intervene in time. Beyond medication management, lifestyle choices play a massive role in memory preservation. Exercise stimulates blood flow to the brain, supports nerve growth, and enhances memory retention. Even a 20-minute daily walk improves cognition. Social engagement, reading, puzzles, and learning new skills strengthen neural connections. Sleep hygiene, stress management, and balanced nutrition complete the trifecta of brain health. Seniors who adopt these routines often notice better focus, sharper memory, and improved mood. The combination of lifestyle adjustments plus careful medication management is far more effective than relying on drugs alone. Let me share a few examples. Eleanor, 71, stabilized her memory after stopping diphenhydramine. Margaret, 72, recovered clarity after tapering benzodiazepines. Robert, 76, improved cognitive function by switching from daily NSAIDs to acetaminophen and targeted exercise. These stories highlight a powerful truth. Action today can reverse years of silent medication damage. Even small changes compound over time. Document your progress, track symptoms, and celebrate small wins. This keeps motivation high and ensures sustained results. Seniors who take charge of their medication and lifestyle experience profound improvements in both memory and quality of life. Time is critical. The longer harmful medications remain unchecked, the higher the risk of irreversible damage. Brain cells, kidney function, and nutrient levels degrade over time. This is why waiting is dangerous. Act now, schedule a medication review, check nutrient levels, and implement safer alternatives immediately. Every day delayed is a day your memory is silently at risk. Leave a comment below. Are you or someone in your family taking any of these medications? Share your story. This awareness could save a loved one's brain. Write down every medication you take, bring the list to your doctor, and request a thorough review. Replace harmful drugs with safer alternatives for sleep, anxiety, and pain. Check vitamin B12 and magnesium levels. Adopt a brain-friendly routine of exercise, social engagement, and mental stimulation. Act immediately. Your memory depends on it. 7 seemingly harmless medications could be silently destroying your memory, but taking informed action today can protect your brain and restore clarity. Don't wait, start your medication review, implement safer alternatives, and share this video with someone you love. Your brain deserves this protection, and the time to act is now.